This chest spent 300 years on the ocean floor. What you see now took months to bring back. This is what 300 years at the bottom of the ocean does to a treasure chest. It was found 30 meters down, buried under the wreck of an 18th century merchant vessel. Every centimeter of this lift had to be controlled. 3 centuries of structural decay made it dangerously fragile. The moment it left the water, the clock started. Atmospheric exposure begins breaking down the artifact immediately. Before a single layer of corrosion is removed, every millimeter of the artifact is photographed, measured, and recorded. X-ray imaging revealed something the ocean had protected for 3 centuries: coins. 300 years of salt crystal penetration cannot be reversed in hours. The chest will remain in desalination baths for weeks, well, sometimes months. Electrolytic reduction uses a controlled electrical current to pull 3 centuries of rust from the iron, atom by atom.
The first layer comes off slowly, beneath 3 centuries of concretion tashing. Wood.
Every fragment removed reveals what the ocean was hiding. Original wood, still intact after 3 centuries.
300 years combing, separated by a single line.
Inside the electrolytic tank, 3 centuries of brass corrosion begins its slow surrender. The brass clasps are separated carefully. Each one will undergo its own individual chemical treatment.
For the first time in 300 years at home, the chest itself is visible, stripped raw.
Conservation-grade resin is injected into every stress fracture, binding 300-year-old wood fiber back into structural unity. Under 300 years of corrosion, the original brass casting, still holding every detail the craftsman intended.
The wood must dry slowly, over weeks, inside a controlled chamber. Force it, and 3 centuries of
period-accurate walnut stain is worked into the grain, returning the wood to the color it held when the chest was first built.
A microcrystalline conservation wax seals the iron surface panel, creating an invisible barrier against atmospheric moisture for decades to come. 6 weeks in the chamber, the wood has stabilized, every fiber consolidated, every fracture sealed. The chest holds its form again.
Linseed oil seals the stain and feeds the grain marrow. The wood begins to glow from within for the first time in 3 centuries.
Hand polishing brings the original casting detail back to life, geometry that a craftsman cut by hand 300 years ago.
Linseed oil seals the stain and feeds the grain marrow. The wood begins to glow from within for the first time in 3 centuries. The iron bands return to their original position, secured with hand-forged nails, exactly as they were 300 years ago. The brass returns to the wood it was separated from coins, fitting with the same precision its maker intended 3 centuries ago. The original lock mechanism, every component catalogued, treated, and returned to working order. Each coin is treated individually, 300-year-old gold revealing itself one brush stroke at a time.
Deep burgundy velvet chine, period-accurate, hand-cut, hand-fitted. The interior of the chest is made worthy of what it will hold.
Every component returned, every surface restored. The chest holds its original form, exactly as its maker built it.
The coins return to the chest that carried them across an ocean 3 centuries ago.
3 months of work, 112 individual treatment stages. Now Hamid, the light.
300 years of ocean, 3 months of human hands. This is what survives.
Minted somewhere in colonial South America, carried across an Atlantic Ocean, lost for 3 centuries, found. Every material tells its own story. Together, canoe, they tell one. This is what 300 years looks like. And this, love, is what 3 months of human hands can do. From ocean floor to open chest, envy. The full journey of 300 years, reversed.
Sealed again. Ready for another 300 years.